I have been told that there's about 1 hour left of gameplay left in the long play of this, and because they actually know what they're doing and I don't, I can probably make 2 videos out of this. I'm hoping that I...
For God's sake, your boxes with legs! It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Warmer. Boiling hot.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, colder, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now.
But yeah,
very cold.
like I said, since I don't know what I'm doing, I can probably manage to get 2 videos out of this and just not...
Because we've been in this
like,
for 12 hours, and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing.
I can't.
You've got 1 hour.
I'm 1 minute in and I already can't finish a sentence. This is a real good sign of things to come. What I basically meant is I hope I manage to divide it well, because if I like end up having one that's like 15 minutes long somehow, I'm not gonna be sure what to fill that time with. So probably just put Saturday.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
How you doing?
Right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
I thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Alright, well, guess we're gonna waste some time with Wheatley for a while. Not that it's really wasting time.
What it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Don't worry about it.
I think we're in trouble.
Alright, well, it's 1 out of 1.
It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it still. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Does it do anything for you if I keep resolving it? No? No, not getting off on this one? Okay. That was a good test, though.
You're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through the door. Need to get through the door there.
Of course there's extra dialogue. Why wouldn't there? Now I have to stand around for half an hour and find out how long this goes.
Still got to get through the door. Please, need to get through that door there.
I'm gonna give him 1 more dialogue. If he doesn't say anything interesting, we're moving on. Okay, fine. Yeah, so if you wait long enough, I'm sure there's something.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one.
I mean, I did that a few times.
You solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Do it again.
Here, I'll do it in a stupid way. By which I mean this way that doesn't work.
You already solved it.
Sorry, this is probably awful. Okay.
Come on, you've already solved it once. Less than a minute ago, you solved this puzzle. Do it again, please.
Well, I forgot how to do it. It was a real hard one.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Oh god. Yeah, I have no idea how long this section goes on for. It's been probably a good, like, 8 years since I played this.
Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradiction. instructions.
Also, is it just me, or in the last video did GLaDOS already give a few examples of paradoxes and didn't have a problem with it?
Be hard to stay alive long enough.
Or is that just on a sign? It might have just been a sign, I don't remember. Alright.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Good. So, I see we're allegedly doing 19 tests again. I believe that for all of half of a second, but I don't know how many it actually will be. What the hell happened up here? Well, I mean, other than the fact that the whole place is blowing up, but we don't count that. Ah, yes. So yeah, this is our first time using these tractor beam things. These are pretty cool. I like how they, I do like how they keep introducing new stuff, because, like, the first portal, it kind of... You start off with the basics, and it just kind of gives you a little bit more mechanics as you go, of course, and then you reach the escape section, and that's basically the whole game. Here it's like that, but you do it like 3 or 4 times. It keeps introducing new stuff each time. How do we get back down? Oh, right. Portals exist in this game about portals. That's good information to remember. I think there's a section later on where people like legitimately had trouble figuring out like how to get past the section, and the answer was just literally use a portal here. And so I think they had to put in like a bit of dialogue to kind of just remind you that you can do that, because you get so used to it being more complicated.
Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
God, I don't like Wheatley's sounds of satisfaction.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Well, you can help me. You built the tests. You know how to solve them. But I imagine we're probably not doing that.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Not gonna even bother giving a reason for that one? Okay.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons.
I didn't mean to just drop into a giant pit, but...
It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
I hope there's not dynamite. Alright, where am I portaling up to next? This didn't quite do what I had hoped.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
And that's why I can't help you solve the test.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Alright, so how many of these did you make? How many can we kill? I will sit here and kill them for at least the next 25 minutes. Just in search of that one juicy bit of extra dialogue. Okay, but no, seriously, what am I doing? Let's see. We gotta get the abomination onto a button somewhere, I'm sure. I'm not sure where this button is. I've probably seen... Okay, it's right there. So... Is this just, Where's the thing anyway? Right there, and then... Yeah, just catch it in that. Send it back up, okay. I like these little tractor beam things, they're neat. And then we get to start combining them with the light bridges. I think. I think that's a thing.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the button.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
It didn't change the outcome of anything, it's fine.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Are you sure about that?
I'm coming.
Earlier
Don't
you were...
Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing, hundreds of perfectly good test chambers, just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Yeah, I was just about to say, didn't you say that, like, we were going to be testing until the end of my life or something? Like, I'm pretty sure you had a bunch of them made. Alright, well... I guess that's one way to make one, just kind of cram two together.
There we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? It's seamless.
Oh boy. Alright, what are we doing? Well, I guess let's do the thing first. You know, the thing. That one thing. I'm still having that mouse jumping around problem. At this point, I'm just used to it, but it's still very annoying. Okay, bye. How do I... Just like this. Is that in line with it? I can't really tell. Nope. Depth perception. Okay, so now the question is, what do I do with this? Because there's a faith plate here, and it's just going to launch it into this target, which is, I can't imagine is going to actually do anything good for me. So... I mean, I guess I'll do it anyway. Here. Have fun. Hey, what do you know? It didn't do anything. I guess yeah, okay, never mind. Seeing now what needs to be done. So as with the all the previous segments of this, I would be happy to make commentary that isn't just me trying to solve the puzzle. But A, I'm very bad at the puzzles and can't focus when I'm trying to do them, and B, not really anything of interest has been going on lately. I could talk about my napkin friend for a few hours. Oh, right. Come on. There we go. But then I have to get back up without dropping the thing. Okay. Which is not exactly a difficult process, I just had to do it better. Let's see. Good. Man, I never remember what portal... No, no, no. God damn it. That's the... That is the biggest issue. I never remember... Wait, why did I throw the... We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Here I am thinking I have to get a new one for some reason. Wow, okay. This right here is further evidence that I'm not allowed to try and talk about things while solving puzzles. It's okay, that one had it coming anyway. The more of these terrifying cube turret things that we kill, the better. We can't let them get to the surface and breed. Although they might be able to breed on their own, because there's like 2 of them crammed in there. I don't know. Okay, so let's just... Can I just throw this up here? Yes. Okay. And problem solved, what do you know? Except it's gonna keep walking away. I have to make sure it doesn't wander off into, unwelcome territory. Well, okay, bye. Am I just dumb? Because I need to be up here when I get it into place. I'm pretty sure I'm just dumb. Okay, drop. Bounce somewhere helpful. Wander away. You know what? Fuck you. Here, you get to go here, and then don't move. Hey, look at that, it wasn't hard. Oh my fucking god. Also, it needs to be all the way up here, I think. Remember when I said I liked the tractor beams? Okay, no, that is too high. Right? God, it's really hard to tell.
Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
That was just a result of me taking 9 hours to solve the test. Obviously, it'll be fine if I get through them quicker.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
I like how you can see the laser down there still. Yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying the banter here. Just seeing the role reversal and all that. Did I need to keep that turret alive? No, there's a cube over there. Never mind. Alright, how am I getting across this? Is there even a portal surface over here? Doesn't look like it. Is that a portal surface? Surprisingly, no. Right. Like, this is gonna push me the wrong way. Okay, why am I being dumb? What am I supposed to do? Ah. See, here I am thinking that the button opens a door. I didn't even think to actually try it. Okay. In that case, let's, yeah. Okay, and then we... Oh, right, then we need to push it back. Okay. I don't want my, my commentary on every single one of these to be just me admitting that I'm bad at solving the puzzles, but, sometimes I can't help but feel like that's the, Wait, what? Oh, right, I can, like, push up after this. No? No, I can't. Is that gonna... Ah, we can push it off. There we go. No. I'm enjoying this predicament. Okay, that was interesting.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Also, I couldn't really hear what she was saying at that one part. I think she was just, like, whispering, like, no, it is actually bad to be adopted. Just work with me here.
Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, Wheatley, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So nothing moral. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Oh, God. That was the sound of books. Well, we're dead. Alright, after an an unseen 2 hours of climbing out of the old labs again, let's get back up and try that one again.
Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish.
So am I... Where's my goal? Up there?
Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Okay, well let's try not bothering with the force field so far. It might be simpler than I'm making it out to be. Meanwhile, there's just a bunch of bullshit being siphoned through a pipe. It's just part of the scenery. Okay, so how do I want to get up there? I currently don't know. Let's see. This classical music is not exactly helping. See, I feel like getting caught in the thing was a good way to start, but then I didn't know where to go from there. And so I'm like, I know, I'll just very shittily move myself over bit by bit. Clearly, this will work. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of working, but now I think I've just kind of wound up in a unfortunate circumstance. Because I don't know if I can get out of this situation. But I've gotten myself into it. I'm going to try. Oh. No, I think I'm just hosed. Okay, yeah. Never mind. If I had actually shot behind me, that would have fixed it. So now we get to hear him talking about books again.
Now he's playing classical music.
Yes, okay. So ignoring the book talk, what are we doing this time?
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a war. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Okay, well. We're back to point zero here and again, so, if I stare at this long enough, eventually I will figure out what I need to do. Maybe. Oh. No, I do get it. Wow, okay, I am stupid. No. Okay. Now look, it might have taken me a few days to get it, but it's okay. Once again, the problem was I forgot I had portals. Because here I am thinking I need to use the tractor beam coming out of that, and I'm like, how do I get up there? Oh my god, and it's like, just don't be dumb. What did that do? Oh. Okay, do it again. And... yes. Exactly what I needed to do. What the fuck am I even doing? It's literally the same... Oh. Okay, hold on. That was Adobe reminding me that I can't use its products anymore. I'm glad it felt the need to remind me in a method that caused me extreme dizziness. I'm so glad. Okay, but yeah, it's literally the same solution as me getting over here, and I didn't think of that, so, okay. Anyway, how was the book?
What was that? There was nothing! There was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Alright, how many more of these we got? So I'm fine with solving these. I do slightly feel like a moron doing them, but,
We could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
alright, what do we got? What are we working with here?
So, Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. Complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Alright. Well, let's see. Can do that. And then that button is going to do... Does that open the door? Looks like that opens the door. Oh, right. Death. Death. Cool, cool. Okay. Now see, that was something that critical thinking could have prevented. Yeah, you go through the thing and it makes the portal go away. Right. Honestly, the worst part of this is hearing the dialogue a second time.
Don't mind me.
I feel like that's just kind of rubbing it in my face.
To me, I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Okay, so... Where's a box? I have to put a box on that. I think. Ah. Right. Obvious buttons that I should be hitting. Okay. Oh. Well, screw you then. Okay. Where do I want to do this? It's gonna just drop down into the frickin' laser. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. Is this gonna work? No. I don't really want it to fall into the death pit. God, how low does this wall need to be? Oof. Okay, that can be done. I just have to be not bad. Let me, try that again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, okay, there we go. Not sure if I was meant to do it that way, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it the way I want. Now it's a matter of getting it onto that button without getting shot. Now see, I could do it the stupid way and just kind of throw it down there and hope for the best. Or I could do it the stupid way and throw it down there and hope for the best. Okay, now seriously, what am I doing? I can create a barrier, but then I don't know how to leave. I guess I just have to be quick and portal out. I think that should probably do it. As long as I have a good surface I can reach. I think that'll be fine. Throw the box and hope for the best. Damn it. Okay, you need to stay centered, because I don't want you wandering off. Alright. Yeah, as long as I'm quick, this should be fine.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways.
Oh, I assure you that I am.
Ah, what am I missing?
He's on to me. Alright, so that just tells me that if there are terrible ways to solve these, I have to specifically go after those.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these.
This is not
and then
11.
Watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Why would I have to do it 10 times as fast? Can't you just, like, play them all simultaneously? Anyway, what are we doing here? We've got tractor beam, we got a laser, got a button way up there. We don't seem to have a light bridge this time. How do I get up there? Not like that. However, probably like this. No, not like this. Never mind, I think I see it. It's the same solution as that last puzzle, just, not exactly. Okay, no, I had a good idea on that one, just not the execution. Let's see. Lasers are a thing that exists. What if I just siphoned this into itself? I've created a black hole. No, what the hell is this? Wheatley, your test chamber sucks. How the hell do I even get up there? I like how I totally got hit by that laser and it didn't work. Okay, once again, what are we doing? I mean, I have to block the laser, right? And then that, okay, if I block the laser, that reverses this, which is probably something that I need at some point. The door is already open, so I don't actually have to hold down a button or anything. I do have to get a laser over here. Okay. But wait, what does that do? Does it just lower these? Or... Man, I don't know what the fuck these switches do. Okay, so this button lowers this one. Okay, whatever. I'll just try shit. How do we... That is not entirely helpful. No, it's definitely not. Can I even get out of it? Please. Okay. Well... I know, if I block this with my body, it'll reverse the thing. No. I feel like I still just need to get over there. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Is this literally just... If I fire into that, where do I want to fly out of? And then go back in? Like, fly out of this, pop out, go back in, maintain speed. Is that gonna be good enough? No. No, it's not. Huh. Let me look at that again. Yes, I see the button, thank you. How the hell... So, there's definitely no risk of me solving these in, like, too short of a time. The question is, will I actually be able to do it in 2 videos? I'll probably just keep going until the end of the, chapter, but... Seriously, what the fuck am I actually doing in this one? I don't know how to get that, because there doesn't seem to be any way to get over there at all. Like, I can send a tractor beam through this. I've done it. But I don't see how that helps me. Because I can't get through this thing. Does it even pass through the glass? Hold on. No, it doesn't. So no, that isn't it. What the fuck do I do? I hate it when I can't even get the first step right. Like... Yes, that sends you out quickly. I know. Thank you. Something about a laser, redirect laser, tractor beam, launch plate. Yes, I get all that. Those are all things that exist in the level. I've worked that much out. As for literally anything else... Okay, well, we know what that does. Did I already try this? Are you fucking kidding me? See, I did a variant of that, but not the exact thing. Okay. Well, that's one frickin' thing solved, I guess. Can block this laser now. Of course you wouldn't land in place, why would you? Alright, and that reverses the beam? No, it shuts the beam off. Why would I want to shut the beam off? Oh, because I can walk through that, apparently. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get a headache with pictures. Let's keep this train wreck going. So now we're back over here. And would you look at that? I can actually go to a place now. Kind of. No. Okay. So now, if I... Yeah, now I can... And then I launch... Okay, I think that'll do it. So I actually don't need to even be over here. I can just do this. Launch into the thing, and hopefully that's enough speed. Please don't make me drop down and do all that shit again, because I'm not sure how I'll do that while keeping the box in place. Hey, we did a thing. Okay. Things are coming up Millhouse, finally. Okay. You, my good sir, have overstayed your welcome. And... you need to go somewhere vaguely over there. Except I don't want to die in the process, so... Okay, that's one down. Then... I think this is all I have to do. This one was, not so bad once I figured out that I could just get over there by not being dumb. Alright. So now we do that. And do that. Oh. Right, okay. Right. I think that'll do it. And now we have to interrupt the force field, which we can do by just doing that.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
What, did he, like, look at the last minute, or...?
Specifically designed to make bad decisions, because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
So is the facility just by default in a state of exploding, and you have to actively prevent that? Because that seems like bad design. Okay, so yeah, basically, yeah, you just... somebody needs to sit there and tap a key to vent the like, radioactive bullshit, apparently.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing.
Alright, what are we doing? Let's take a minute to take in our surroundings. So we've got death field, laser, thing to receive laser, more thing to receive more laser. Button that does... I guess it just drops a box into a death pit. Good to know. And that might be all she wrote. Okay, so... Alright, I guess first things first is disable the death wall. Oh, that moves platforms, okay. Oh, that moves platforms, that disables death wall, okay. So, hold on, we need to send that back over there, I think. Or wait, no, we want that to catch the box. Okay. Now I need to actually get over there. How are we going to do that? I can launch out of that, or... No, I can just drop onto that. Oof. I might have stopped that a little bit too far away, though. Give myself a fighting chance. Oh yeah, that's doable. Okay. This now becomes a game of do things in an order that will not kill me. So let's begin by moving the platform. I don't remember where this needs to be placed. Okay. I accidentally turned off the death barrier, which is a consequence I'm quite fine with. And there we go. Now I think we need to... Yeah, this is still gonna... Alright, I can just portal back. This is fine. Okay, so... Let me move that back. Depth perception, don't fail me now. Hopefully that's in a good place. I think it landed on the platform. Let me just get back over there to have a better view of things. Okay. See, this one I'm actually figuring shit out. It's not taking me all E-day to do it. All E-day to do it. Where did I even want... Oh, okay, hold on. No, this is fine. Let me, do this. Okay. I need to get over there and manually move the box, I think, because I don't have it in a good position. So. Do something like this. Alright, now if I was a laser and I wanted to go over there, how would I go about doing that? I would probably need to have this on that side, so let's do this. Does the barrier doesn't kill the box, right? I don't think it does, but let me be safe. I could have probably stood to stop that a little bit further out. Okay. Here we go. And now this is in place. Now we can do this. There we go. I have to portal back still, but I can place that easily enough. Okay. I'm kind of happy with the fact that I figured that one out without taking a month to do it. Yeah.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
Because it melted? Jesus, okay. This seems a little bit less than safe, but sure.
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge. Curtly toward. Oh God, Rob, that's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Man, I don't want to go the way that you're leading me. Okay, now what? I guess just jump? Okay. I will question every movement before I do it. Do I walk over here? Okay, so far I'm still alive. A little bit further? Alright, still good. Turn slightly? Okay, now I'll stop. Is that the end of a chapter? I can't imagine that's actually the end of the chapter, but maybe. Is this the part where he tries to kill you?
Ah, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
What are you doing? Well, sure enough, you made an exit. Oh, hey, it's Peabody or whatever that thing's called.
There you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. When poking around for other test subjects, no luck there. Everyone's still dead.
Was that the robot I
did
saw?
find something though, reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Oh boy. Okay, well, we've got orange crap. Reintroducing that back in, which is always fun. Okay. So, what elements have we got here? This is dropping a box, which I probably have to catch with a vortex. Vortex is turned on by pressing this, so... I don't know if I can do that quickly. That might be why I need the speed juice. There's a ramp. Is that ramp just always up? I think that ramp's always up. Okay, well, we need speed juice launching out of somewhere. And yes, I'm going to keep using the term speed juice. Alright, I see what we're doing. Actually, no, that was a lie. I don't see what we're doing. I see the steps of what we're doing vaguely laid out in front of me. I've not quite put together all the pieces yet. I need to catch the orange juice in a thing, drop it, to create a runway. And in order to do that, I need to have this active and shooting out of this. But it needs to be coming out while I do that, and for it to be coming out, I need to have a box on there. To get a box, I need to push this, which means I need to catch this in a vortex, and that might be able to just be done by doing this. Oh, there's a platform that catches it. Was not expecting the platform, okay. Or maybe the platform was there all along and I just didn't see it. That's fine. How is that not pushing it? Alright. I think I pretty much laid out the steps of this one properly. There we go. Now I've got 100% orange juice. Now we do something like this. And look at this big mess that I can make. It's like I'm looking at a 2015 Nickelodeon commercial. I don't know why that year specifically, but it's CG enough to where it definitely wouldn't be an older one. I don't know if they're still using the orange crap. They probably are. You'd think I would know these things, given that I watch the Knickknacks reviews. But they're still stuck back in, like, 1987, so... Okay. Is that it? Is this just a run and jump? There's no way this is just a run and jump. Okay, so we're doing something like this first. Which means I need to put the box on that. And then we hope that that doesn't ruin everything. Okay. Boxes are so bad. Okay. And we just desperately hope that that lines up. That doesn't seem like a good plan, but it's the best plan I've got. I don't like this. I feel like this is gonna kill me. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Do I have to redo the whole test now? Nope, okay. So we get to make a mess again, cool. That was the best part. Okay. So what am I actually doing then, if it's not that? I mean, it could just be a case that I didn't make the beam close enough, but I kind of doubt that that's actually the reason. Wait. Can I not just beam across? No, because then I'd hit the wall and... No? Hold on. Why do we need this? Now I'm confused. Why did we need the runway? Let's get this active. Do that. Do that. Now, it looks like there's a little catwalk. Yeah. And then, once I do that, I don't know what I do next. But let's find out, I guess. The runway had to have been for something. Okay, hold on. As soon as I go through that, it's gonna get rid of my portal, and then I won't have the vortex anymore, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I'm seeing the issue here. So, like, I can do this, and then I can leave this way and have the portal in place for later use, but I was able to do that without actually going over there. So I don't know how that helps me. Because it's like... Hey, look. No. What do you mean? There we go. It's like, hey, look, you can ride this all the way across. Except you can't, because you can't jump that far. And if you try to do this... Oh my god. If you try to do this, and then, like, change... No. If you try to do this and then change it in midair, it's not gonna work because you can't shoot through the barrier. You have to get it from the angle, and it doesn't line up, so... My question remains, what the fuck is the point of the speed ramp? I'm not seeing how that helps. And we can't drop the crap on this because it's like a mesh. It'll not coat the whole thing. At least I think that's how that works. Okay, what the hell do I do? Like, we can... Here, let me actually save here. Because it's like, you definitely don't get enough... Okay, thank you. You definitely don't get enough speed off of this to actually reach anywhere of any significance, right? I've tried this, and no, you don't. Okay, so you don't want to do that. I'm just making sure I didn't mess it up. So what the hell do you do? Did I just line it up badly before? It's possible. I'll make it as close as I can to, like, give the best fighting chance. Maybe this actually was the answer and I just messed it up. I don't know. Ugh. See, you don't quite make it. I don't think this is an issue of just bad execution. But just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna try one more time. This as close as possible. And I'm not gonna press the jump button this time, I'm just gonna run. No? Okay, it was bad execution. You just don't want to press jump.
In fact,
that's annoying.
You might say you're going to love it to death. Love it until it kills you dead. Alright, I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there,
yes, thanks. We get it.
Okay, so what's going to make this next section more deadly than anything else? Gonna be a bunch of turrets. We're going to introduce crocodiles. We're going to pump in neurotoxin.
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault.
Jesus.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
Okay. So I've not been paying attention. This hasn't actually been incrementing up from 1 without skipping anything, right? Like, there's no way I've done 16 tests in this. This is like maybe
3 more
8.
chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tired.
Alright, what do these do? That reverses that. There's a button that I will get shot if I try to go to, so I have to get rid of these doofuses. I'm guessing I ooh, there's some fire. I'm guessing I have to dump orange juice on them. I haven't seen any orange juice yet, though. Or not orange, the blue, to make them bounce. Okay. So, let's see. And then that goes for a certain length of time. Okay. Can I just... No, okay. So I have to specifically catch this in the vortex and then kind of transport it around, which is tricky because I don't have a whole lot of angles to work with at the moment. Okay, yeah, because I need to be over here to do this, but I need to be over there to like hit the button and do all the other junk. So let me see. How do I get back from over here? Actually, I'm doing this just to see if it helps with anything. Yeah, hold on. How do I get back? Did I already mess up? I don't think that's gonna cut it. Oh, well, it'll let me jump up into a vortex. Okay, that works. And I can ride it with the goop. Okay. Overthinking it. Also, I couldn't actually drop it over here. It didn't do anything. Okay, so what do I do? This gives me time to think. Keep reversing it. Okay, I just need to send it back through there and then have it come out. No, no. No, that was not it. I needed to... Okay, god damn it. It's fine. We got this. Okay, send it back through there, and then through this one, and then send it back through that one, I think is what I'm doing. Because I need it to still stay in the beam. Goes through there, comes out of this one, then we send it back. So I need to make orange on that wall over there. There we go. And then we cut the portal. There we go. That one went on a bit of a journey. It's still going! Okay. Was that it? Okay, where am I trying to go? I guess all the way over there. So... I think I need this to not be angled. Or, no, okay, I fire out of that, and then bounce. Oh god, okay. I think that's what that's telling me to do. Where do I get enough speed to do something like that? Yeah, where the hell do I get enough speed to do that? If that is indeed what it's asking me to do, that's looking like the most obvious solution. Shoot out of this, hit this, bounce, but god, you need a lot of speed for that. You can't use this, because it doesn't go far enough. Yeah, so there's no ceiling portals. I am currently stumped. What do I do? Reversing this does absolutely nothing for me if it's coming out of that. I can't see how it possibly could. I'm not even convinced that this is even part of the puzzle anymore. It very well could be, but let's see. I don't get it. What does it want me to do? I always hate this feeling because it's like if I'm playing this on my own, that's fine. I don't care how long it takes me to get it, because I'll eventually get it, and then I'll be like, oh cool, I figured it out. But when I'm watching it, everybody's like, oh my god, Beef, I can't believe you didn't realize that you could rub your face against the wall and generate speed. But no, I didn't realize that, surprisingly. What the fuck do I do? The only way that I can think of to launch out of this with enough speed to reach that is if I drop from a great height, or if I, like, run into a wall with the speed, like the orange juice. So, is it drop from this and then, like, awkwardly land into a side portal? I can't imagine that that's the answer, but I'm gonna try it because it's all I've got. So let's try it, I guess. which means I'm going to have to awkwardly try and land over the... No part of this works out, because we've learned from past experience, trying to exit a portal and stand on one of these slanted surfaces just is not a good idea. It doesn't work. There's no way this is correct. And then I have to do this ridiculously awkward angled shot here. And now I have to fall to the side and hope to not mess this up. Oh god, did that actually...
Oh, you solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I have got to know what the actual solution to that was, because I refuse to believe that that was correct. That was really jank. Like... It worked, but that was jank. Also, we're going over an hour here, because I'm, well, no, we might actually be done there. I was told that, this first chapter is longer than the other one, so...
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Okay. I don't know if we actually have 2 more chambers or not, but we're going to stop here either way, because we're past an hour, and I think it's, yeah. So, leave your concerns in a shoebox. I don't know. I've got nothing.